Hi, welcome to my video. This is the Eclectic Male Witch. Today I'm going to be doing a blessing for a cat. The YouTuber Mama G Gear, Mama G from Mama G Gear, reached out to me a few days ago and asked me to do a blessing for her son's cat that was sick. It had big bulges underneath its neck. Fortunately today, I just see good news. I was watching a video that she updated about that, and the cat's doing a lot better. The swelling has went down, and I'm still going to do the blessing because I want it to continue. I want his life to have a long life and bring health, happiness, and a long life to Apollo. So, Mama G, this is for you and for your family, okay? There's a picture of Apollo right there, and I have one on my candle right here for you too. And everything I'm using in this, the toys I'm going to be using and stuff, and the candle are going to go to you. When this blessing is done, I'm going to make sure you get that, okay? Alright, so let's begin. First thing I'm going to show you here, I got a brown candle. Brown candles are good for animals. For blessing animals, for healing animals. You want to use a brown candle for that. Of course, I got some catnip I'm going to be using. Some cat toys. And this one right here, I actually had to go get another one because my cat Boots thought it'd be a good idea to steal it. I had it like put away, you know. Probably should have put it in something. I had it kind of out. I come back from the bathroom and I notice it's missing. Well, sure enough, there's my cat Boots out there playing with it, and of course I wasn't going to take it away from him, so I just decided, well, you know, I'll go get another one and I'll just let him keep that one. You know, he's a cat, so you know, you see something he likes, he's going to take it, so just let him have it. Alright, first thing I'm going to do, this candle right here, I'm going to anoint with olive oil. Olive oil represents healing. It's also a base oil. And I'm going to put a little catnip on it too. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pour just a little bit into my hand here. Alright, I'm going to cap this back off. Take my candle. I'm going to roll it in it. There's a little too much in my hand, so I'm just going to be careful here not to overdo it. Alright, there we go. Set that to the side just for a minute. Wipe my hand down. Okay, now I'm going to take some of that catnip. Take some of this, sprinkle it in my hand, just like that. And I'm going to roll the candle in it and speak my intentions with this, okay? Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat, Mama G and her son. Bring life, bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Okay, now I got the catnip on there. Once again, I need to wipe my hand because this is like really messy. And for me to do this right, I gotta have clean hands. So, alright, now take my candle that I just anointed, move my petition for a minute. I'm going to stick it right into the middle of this plate. I'm sorry about the glare. I'm using a clear plate, so... There we go. I'm just going to let it set like I usually do with these when I do these plates. When I do, like, blessings and spells on plates. Okay. Now it's on there. Okay. I hope you can see this well, so... Now I'm going to take picture of Apollo. I'm going to rub it between my hands and speak my intention. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring life, bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Okay, I'm going to set the picture of Apollo right here, right in front of the candle. And now I'm going to arrange the toys just like this. These cat toys. Arrange them like that. I want to cover the picture if I can help it. I know it's hard to see right where it is. Set that right there. I'm going to take my catnip, put some in my hand, and I'm going to sprinkle it around and speak my intention. Okay. Those stems, I'm trying to get those out of there. Okay. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat, Mama G, and her son. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Okay. Now, I'm going to light the incense that I have over here. It's a sage incense for protection because I'm trying to protect the cat and bless them. And so I'm going to light a sage incense. Let that burn for a second here. Okay. Set it back in here for a minute. I'm going to take my match. I'm going to light the candle. And I'm going to start speaking positive. Oh, before I go any further, I'll tell you how I met Mama G. I won't say exactly where, but I will tell you that, because, neither one of us disclosed exactly where we live. So, I met her several years ago, maybe even closer to a decade. She was working somewhere I went into. I started talking to her more and more, and I'll tell you something about Mama G. She gives off such positive energy. She's a very kind and loving person. Her soul just reflects this light that's just, wow, it's like when you're in her presence, you can just feel it, It's like, she's one of the kindest people I've ever met in my life. And, and just, I want to do everything I can to help her and her family, I haven't seen her a lot lately, but I consider her a good friend, I care greatly about her and her family and her animals. And I'm going to do what I can to try to do a blessing for them, just to try to send positive energy that way and prayers and stuff. And just want to do what I can for her and her son and their cat Apollo. So, all right. So I'm going to light this up. Okay. I've got to do something about this draft in here because it keeps like blowing it. Thing is, like I said the other day, I kind of have to have the fan on because the air gets kind of stale if I don't. So I kind of got to do that. But all right. Just like I do with normal spells, I'm going to rub my hands together and I'm going to start speaking my intentions. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. Bring health, happiness, long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. Bring health, happiness, long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Now I'm going to take my incense. I'm going to work it around all the cat toys here. And as I go around, I'm going to speak my intentions. I'm going to go around the candle too. Okay. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, long life to Apollo. So mote it be. I'm going to go around the cat toys again. While I'm thinking of Apollo, I'm picturing him playing with, I'm visualizing him playing with these toys, running around, having a happy life, and just enjoying himself like a good cat should. Okay? Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Now I'm going to go around a picture of him. Bring life, I don't know why I keep saying that first. Bring health, happiness, long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Okay. I'm going to take this toy, since it rattles, I'm going to jingle a little bit as I do this, okay? Just as I'm picturing the cat playing with it. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. Okay. Put that down, sprinkle catnip on her again. Okay. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. Now, as you know, I have two bells here. I have my small one. You may not ever see me use this. I got my big one here. This bell I use for manifestation, and I've also used it for healing. So I'm going to ring this big bell while I speak my intentions once again. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. Okay, that ought to get the energy going some more. Okay. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. Once again, I'm gonna doing this. Now the wax is melting right on, if you can see this. The wax is melting right on the picture, right on the head of Apollo's picture, so my intentions are coming down right on him. I think that's wonderful, and I think that's beautiful, so, okay. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. I'm just going to be silent for a minute while I visualize this. I'm visualizing and playing with these toys, running around, being happy, being healthy, and having a long, beautiful life. And even as he gets older, you'll still have a lot of energy, running around and bringing joy to Mama G's son and Mama G and your whole family. And think about cats. They're very special. They're very precious animals. They bring so much comfort and love into your life. Like, they're so loyal. And when you hold them and they purr, they give off this frequency that's actually very good for your mental health. And not only that, like, it's a euphoric feeling I get, like, and I think there's more to it than just mental. I mean, I think actually physically it's good for you too, you know. Not everybody sees that or understands it, you know. It's like, I got my first cat, Boots, a little over 3 years ago. Before that, I never had a cat. I never really understood that, you know. Mama G kind of like kept talking to me about cats, and finally I went out and got one, and you know, I could see what she meant. You know, there's just this really warmth feeling when you're around them, and they're just such beautiful animals. You know, they're gifts. They're something you want to cherish. You know, so I'm gonna do this for a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna end the blessing, and when I'm gonna end up sending this stuff to Mama G, I'm gonna send her the candle, and I'm gonna send her the toys. So she can give these to Apollo, because the energy you're putting into these, and as he plays with them, I really believe it'll, you know, since the intentions are in there, that'll help him feel better and make him happy, and it'll be also just a gift I can give, you know. And also, I made a donation to the Humane Society a few days ago. I think here when I get my pay here on Friday, I think I'm gonna make another one. Probably like another $20 or so. Like, that's what I did last time. And I'll put it up on this channel again, like I did, and do a short video showing you my receipt from it. And I do have to blot out my name, my address, because, like I said, I don't want my identity on here. I do this more to show you guys I don't need me as a distraction. And I just kind of want to stay anonymous. Believe me, I have my reasons for that, you know. Not everybody knows in my life that I do this, and some people won't understand. So there's reasons for it, so. Alright. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. I'm going to work around the toys again, around the picture and the candle. And then we get ready to end the video. You see how fast that candle is burning down? These candles don't usually burn down that fast. And I think that's excellent. I mean, that means the energy is real strong in this. Like, anytime I've seen this happen, usually things work out well. So, I have my hopes up for that. So, and you guys, as you do this video, you can say the blessing along with me. Send your positive energy. And if you pray, send your prayers out to Mama G. She's, a lot of you guys, you're subscribed to me because of her. She put me up on her channel when I first started my channel out. For a day or so, she put me up on her community, and I gained over 30 subscribers for that, and I'm very grateful for that to her. Now I'm up to 80, and I've been making short videos because I noticed that seems to bring in more subscribers when you do short videos too. But I like making the long ones because I like spending time with you guys, showing you things and things that have helped me. So, all right. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo. So mote it be. Bring health, happiness, and long life to Apollo, the beloved cat of Mama G and her son. So mote it be. So mote it be. So mote it be. Okay, now I'm going to continue to let this burn down, and then I'm going to end up giving this candle to Mama G, like I said, and the toys. The toys she can give to Apollo, and the candle she can have as a memorial for the blessing, or she can just burn it herself for her cat and send some energy to him, and I thought she'd appreciate that. So, alright, so be sure to subscribe to Mama G Gear. This is her channel. I know I brought in new subscribers since the last time she had me on her community. Go check her out. She does crafts, she does knitting and sewing, and she's a very positive person to watch, You want to go, so please subscribe to her channel. Also, my channel, The Eclectic Male Witch. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification button so you'll know about my new videos. We're entering the waning moon now, so some of the videos I'm going to be doing are to be taking things out of life that aren't good instead of bringing things in. Now, there's some spells you can do both on, either the waning or waxing, but I'm going to start out with some waning spells because I haven't had a chance to show you guys too much of them yet. So, alright, well, Mama G, this is for you, and this is for your son, and for Apollo. And I really hope that this brings some peace and happiness to you, and the cat be healthy, happy, and have a long life. Alright? Thank you for watching the video. This is the Eclectic Male Witch. Blessed be.